If you come to Ballypatrick Forest, it's about 5 miles outside Ballycastle. There's a wee path there. This is the old scenic route. It's not open to traffic no more. The wee path over there, clay path, it wouldn't even be a mile long. 3/4 of a mile to the car park. And it brings you out to here. To me, this is a must see. This is a ancient Victorian tourist attraction. You can imagine people on the horses and carts coming here. That's the main coastal road above. When you're on the coast road, it's a dead straight road. You don't even know you're going over a bridge. There's several of them bridges along the way. Don't know if the rest are as deep as this, but look at this. Now, the council have ruined it by putting on this disabled thing. People who can walk don't come down here. I can't see many disabled people coming down here. And if you were in a wheelchair, would you want to go across an old planky thing like that where you can't even see through the fence? What is the point? I know I'm always moaning and groaning, but that is totally daft. I don't get it. But anyway, they spent the money to ruin the look. I have an old video that shows you what it was like before they put that there, and it was a lot better looking. It just means now there's no chance of ever having traffic going through. But this whole thing is a tourist attraction. What you have, I'll show you how it works here. See them big pipes there underneath? That big pipe, that is where the stream really is. So if you imagine you've got a stream down that height and somebody decides to put a pipe on it and put a road over the top, that's alright. You know you got a stream like everywhere else is on the pipe. All over the place. You drive them over every day in every city. That's what you do. But to get the tourist attraction, and you've got the Giant's Causeway stones here. Imagine the ones and the horse and traps coming along here. And it appears as though you're going through a ford. This bridge was built in 1834. Now, I don't know when this was built. This is probably built after. But we're going up here now and you see the idea how it works. Now, I imagine the water would have been deeper. And saying that, there's no overflow, so this is all the water that's available today. But in the winter time, this is bone dry. It's turned off. And we see what happens up here. You see the water comes out there? See that tree on top? You wonder where the roots is going. There you got a wee, what do you call it, like a wee mill pond. And you see there's a right wee bit of construction going into making this wee folly work. Let's see you go down here now. That wee stream there is feeding us. That one there is totally dried up. There'll be water coming down there, but that's higher there. You see that lip there is higher. That is higher than what the stream is. There's something's going up there. It's a bit hard to show when there's no water in it. But basically what happens, don't know how they do it, but they do it. That water that's flowing over the road can be turned off, and the water in them pipes underneath is turned on. So instead of the water going over the road, it goes under the road. Bear in mind, when it goes under the road, that's where it should have been to begin with. That's its natural course. They have deliberately built this wee dam to make it go over the road. But I've never seen where the mechanism is for it. Now it could be that stream over there goes under the road all the time, and that wee one there might overflow and not overflow into the other one. So maybe there's no on-off tap here. But I know in the winter time there's no water flowing here. The water stops. I've never checked before, but I'm going to see if I can find out now if there's a valve. Might be wasting my time. But how do they turn it off? Unless I throw on a couple of sandbags, which I doubt. I don't see no way to turn it off. But I say if you come here in the winter time, there is no water going over that road. Don't know how to do it. Oh, we're in a circle here. Why is that wee path going up the hill? So I could fall in here now, like. Oh. I wasn't intending coming around here. I thought there'd be a tap or something there. Oh. Can't see the hammer up here, but I'm going up anyway just to see if I can see anything. Is there a pipe there or is there an open stream? There's not much crap there. You see how it's lower? That's a lot lower than the pond. So any water coming down there now isn't going into that mill pond. It's going straight underneath that mill pond and will come out that pipe underneath the wee waterfall. So that means, hold on, I've got it now. In order to turn off that road, we'll start again now. All water, all 100% water coming down that goes out of the drain pipe and does not go in the road. This wee thing that's feeding it must be a gate up ahead, which I go and check. So that's like a mill race. They have a lock, they have a wee gate up ahead to turn that pond off and on. And by shutting down the gate, that'll stop the water flow here, and that stops the water going over the top. And if by chance there's a big heavy flood, in order to stop that road from overflowing and sweeping people off the end, it will overflow into the big pipe underneath. See, is that clever or what? See, unless you check these things, you never know. Now, I'm going to go on the bike now. I don't have a bike store. Somebody took it off the waterfall. I'm going on my bike now and I'm going up this road and I'll find the lock. What do you call it? I need to learn names. The wee gate that turns off the water. You get them in all mills. Sluice gate. Sluice gate. Sluice. That sounds Swedish. Sluice gate. Sluice gate. You say it like that, it does sound Swedish. Sluice gate. Sluice gate. Oh, sluice. Sluice. Maybe a sluice is Swedish or something. I'm going to walk through the water. I don't want to walk that wee fence. Now, you wouldn't be allowed to build us today. Them stones are from the Giant's Causeway. That's theft, like. But back when the tourists were coming along on the horse and carriages and people were working in mills and children were dying, were breathing in the dust, they didn't worry about stealing a few stones. So there you are now, just in case you've forgotten. There's the big pipe underneath. So the big stream always comes out of that big pipe. But that big stream also probably sends the water to this wee one. So we'll find out. Tell you what, we'll keep the camera rolling. I'm going to cycle the bicycle here through the slippy water. It is slippy, it's algae, but I'm going to do it. And I'll hold on to this and see what happens. God knows where it's going to end up pointing. I'll have to see. If I hold it like that now. Oh, I need my comforts too, like. Whoa. I'll tell you what. This is dodgy that looks. We got going now, we're going. Well, I'll tell you what, it is tricky. Like these are not mountain bike tyres. Oh, get it off. Got it. Oh. Hi, good place to bring a mountain bike for training. Camera's got screwed. That's the wee screw I broke the last day, never got fixed. Right, so there we are now. Now that water comes in now, I'm going up here to look for the gate that turns that off and on. They didn't always have electric lights, you know. Boys had to go out and turn valves. How far she goes now, I don't know. No, it can't be any further than that. Hold on, let's see. We've got up too far. There we are, there. There she is. Bear in mind, this is how people work fountains and everything in the gardens. So see how the big stream's dried up now? This water course should go down there, but they've dammed it off. And like the wee dam, the water runs down this wee pipe. You wouldn't think that wee dam with a pipe works that whole ford. So you can see that pipe can go a bit deep. It's more or less at the left. If there's much more water going down, it should overflow. But if you were to get a big sudden downpour, gush of rain, it's coming down really quick, splashing against the side, fills that whole pipe up, then it's got the second overflow down the bottom. So you won't get washed off and over the waterfall. I think that's brilliant there, like. No need for pumps, electricity or nothing. That's brilliant. You know where it says no unauthorized person beyond this point, the timber and all that, but nothing ever happens. There's a big lorry way down to get timber. So they are cutting timber here. Pretty modern lorry too. So maybe I might turn back now. They don't like people getting caught up on wheels. Big lorry and trailer. Mine and them boys take the wrong turn in here. They're really buggered, aren't they? How do you turn like? See how they got all the drainage and all cleared out for them? See, just think it's a matter of cutting down a few trees and dragging them out. Years ago they had an old horse and a few chains just dragged out logs out. Oh, it's more complicated nowadays. So I'll just head back today. It's always another day. You don't have to get everything finished. I'll just say myself now, next time I'm back here I'll finish this. Because if you finish everything you may as well die, like. There's nothing else worth living for. So I'm sure Willow will be glad to get me back again. And it's mostly downhill on the way back. There was a right lot of puffing uphill there. There's a few other trails I'd like to explore, but I'm tempted to buy myself an electric mountain bike. And if I had an electric mountain bike, I would check out all the forestry tracks. Get that thing, map my walks. And then when you do all the tracks, you get a wee map of the forest. Because there might be wee things out here we're missing. Could be wee thatched houses years ago lying empty. You know, why did they decide to put this forestry in here? Did they just get a map and draw a line, or was this an old horse track at one time? There could have been folk living up here in the middle of this mountain. See, these are all pretty good roads here, like. Some forest, why are flies? Plague of flies! What do you call them? Alfred Hitchcock can make a movie here. Plenty of flies. Look, they're all around me. How did they know I was going to be here today, like? They had no idea. You would swear they were lying and waiting. Hey boy, there he comes, let's get him. Well, I'm going to have to go speed up now, like. That's what causes accidents. It's flies. They make you go faster than you want. No, not a fly now here. You see, just for pure scientific and research, if I stop now, how long does it take for flies to go? Look, 3 bastards are there, look! How did they get there so quick? Where are they coming from? See, they can't be chasing me. Look, I'm cycling here now, look. You cannot see a fly anywhere. There's not a fly to be seen. There's none hitting my face or nothing. I cannot see it now. Slow down now. Are these flies coming from behind or in front? The wee buggers are coming from behind. They're chasing me. They're chasing me, the wee buggers. Fuck's sake, well, what speed can a fly go at? Right, we're going to go into turbo here now. How many miles can a fly like? Before it gets puffed out? Now, there's no way can them flies there. I can't work my back brake out in the camera. Right, I'll put the camera behind. Are they coming from behind catching up, or where are they coming from? No flies yet, no flies yet. This is research here. We need to know, how does a fly, how do they gang up? See, so they were chasing me. There's one in front of me now, one in front of me. You don't see them jumping out of the grass or nothing. They must be lying in ambush, waiting for somebody to come. I'm turning this camera off there, I can't work my back brake. Wait, I'm killing myself. Don't end up in A&E.